Hello and welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic. So we are looking at heading down here into the Mandalorians and the star maps. At least that's what we think might be down here. Anyway, let's get going. Nothing's stopping us. Just checking. Yeah, we've already been down the left-hand path. So everything's on the right-hand path from this point on. I think we already killed the things along here as well. Oh wait, nope, we didn't kill those. Those are Wookiees. So the Viper Kinrath's along there. I'm keeping my eye out for Mandalorians as well. Nothing along that way. Okay, let's just kill them. I imagine we're going to hit a very unfortunate point later in the game where kill stops being as good when the wisdom saves go up, but, you know, right now, it's looking pretty good to me.
I still got it.
Right. That was a save. Kill that one. Good, we got that one. Then that one's dead, just forever.
Never too old for this.
That one's dead. Okay, we'll turn and attack that Viper one with Jolie. Nice. Good. Jolie, spam some heals. Now time to see if my thing here. Yes, we're not stuck. Right. The reason I thought we might be stuck is because I usually change the display adapter stuff so that I'm about 60 Hz before we start the game, but this time I forgot, so we did it after. Anyway, I almost hit the load button. Boot bikes mean there are Mandalorians nearby, right? Yeah. Boot bike is still warm to the touch. There is a signal device on it, however, it contains no fixed data to transmit. Ooh. So signs of recent uses, it is missing a signal device. One of the Mandalorians must have taken it to collect data. Alright, interesting. And then this one? Okay, so we're looking for a signal device to bring back once we kill the Mandalorians? Maybe it'll lead us to more Mandalorians, I guess? Okay. Interesting. Or maybe we're looking for a dead Mandalorian. We can get a signal thing, and then that'll tell us the location of the new Mandalorian. Okay, a lot of empty space so far. So, 2 routes. Oh, I think that's the star map. So, along here must be the Mandalorians? Oh no, I don't see... We missed an area. No. Interesting. Don't know where the Oh, well, it could be Mandalorians along here, but I think that's the star map. So we'll get rid of this mine. Yeah. That definitely looks like star map. Makes me really wonder where the Mandalorians are, given that we've discovered the entire area, but whatever. Maybe they'll appear and attack us right now. I don't remember Mandalorians, though. Anyway. Ooh. Can we talk to this guy? Computer and star map. Let's talk to the computer.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek, but good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
I'm so happy that you speak basic. So, why have you acknowledged me?
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
Okay. What limitations have been placed in your programming?
Corruption has resulted in gaps appearing in my memory, and in that of the original installation. It could be theorized that these gaps are intentional, but I have no information on that.
Okay. What do you mean by behavioral configuration?
I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern.
And I don't fit that pattern.
I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming.
Well, that seems very helpful. Why have I been allowed access?
I can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached.
Do you not know why, or you're restricted from saying?
I can't say. Likelihood of restriction by previous user, 100%.
Alright. I want to ask questions about you in this installation.
I utilize a retro-adapted holocron interface. Clarify your questions, and I will attempt to access original system memory.
Huh? Okay. What's the original function of this installation? Yeah.
Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyk's forests is a direct result.
Well, that is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a claim. The forest is millennia old.
Malfunction occurred 241 years after last builder communication. Last builder communication, 29,642 years before current Republic standard.
Oh. So, if it was built 3,000 years ago, it predates the Republic. Actually, that's a very good point, because it says current Republic standard. Yeah, it's very weird. It has some modern cultural touch points, but it also doesn't. Very weird.
Error. Information regarding the builders of this installation has been corrupted. No evidence of such a civilization exists in the galactic record.
Okay. Let's see. Why was the agricultural reformation needed?
Agricultural record indicates this planet was incapable of sustaining sufficient levels of production. Error. Specific conditions corrupted. It can be theorized that produce was being exported to support a larger demand.
Okay. That was a short period for adaptation of native creatures.
Error. Records corrupted. It can be theorized that bioseeding allowed the ecology to remain balanced. It could be expected that the same energy feeding the trees of Kashyk also accelerated the evolution of various species. No further information is available. There is too much corrupted data.
And you see, with that, they've explained the entire thing I was talking about a couple episodes ago, with the fact that the Wookiees were meant to be Ewoks. Sorry, the Ewoks were meant to be Wookiees. Because, you see, they are the same species, obviously. It's just that the whatever he called it, the advanced growth and all of that sort of stuff made them taller. And therefore, they're just tall Ewoks. It's all explained. It's perfect. Anyway, yeah, let's go back to my other questions.
Accessing. I will answer as my programming permits.
Okay. Well, what's the current function of this installation?
The current purpose of this installation is defense.
Of what?
Error. That information is not available.
Alright then.
Accessing. I will answer as my programming permits.
So, who built the installation?
Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be...
Yeah, we've done this one. Okay. So, other questions.
Access.
Who installed the Holo interface?
This interface was installed to better access the ancient data stored within the pre-existing system. The exact date is unavailable. Programming keys indicate no earlier than 5 years before current Republic standard.
5 years ago. I didn't notice it. This must have been installed in strictest secrecy. Couldn't have been circa.
No other information on time of installation or identity of user available. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
Okay, so, what we've learned about that is that somebody came here and installed this thing, but this thing is also real old. So, they must have been, I'm guessing that they installed basically the computer bit, like, the interface on top of it, I guess? Who last accessed this installation?
Sorting by identity. 3 attempts by the Wookiee Freyer, all denied. 152 attempts by human Jolie Bindo, all denied.
Call me stubborn, I guess. There wasn't much else to do around here.
Error. List of access attempts prior to these is corrupted. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
Okay. Was there any further contact with the installer of this interface?
That information is unavailable, but contact is not required for the execution of my programming. Scanning range of this facility is well beyond planetary boundaries.
Oh, interesting. 5 years ago was about the time Revan passed this way. Just coincidentally.
Error. Data regarding subject Revan corrupted.
Aha. Okay, so it was probably Revan. There was an entry at some point.
Error. Data on Revan unavailable.
Okay. Well, general questions.
Answer will be given within the limits of my programming limitations.
Okay, I want to ask about the star map.
Accessing. Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted.
Original system memory, so the map is as old as the installation?
Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
Okay. What do I need to get access to the star map?
Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied.
Okay. How can I match them when I don't know what they are?
There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map, or can be made ready.
What do you mean by that?
Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation.
You may begin the evaluation.
Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
Okay. So this, forgotten what it's called. Game theory, I think is what generally this one's called, isn't it? So, first of all, how do you know Zalbar's name?
I hear what happens on Kashyyyk, and a good deal beyond. Answer the question I have posed.
Fair point. Okay. Well, I think that... Can I confer with someone else is actually a good question, because I'd be interested to hear what other people say.
This test is not for your companions. You will answer and demonstrate that you match the pattern in memory.
Fair enough. Okay. So, I do trust Zalbar, and he would say nothing, and neither would I. But, at the same time, I will accuse him because I don't want to be in jail.
Come on, you know you could trust Big Z. He'd never turn on you.
Exactly.
The temperament of a companion is unreliable at best. You wisely trade the threat of 1 year or 5 for none or 2.
This machine certainly seems to want a very specific type of response.
In this instance, the Wookiee is unreliable. His family has been a mire of treachery. I judge the answer correct. You display the proper behavior to match the pattern in memory. Evaluation will continue.
Okay. Oh yeah, I did see a brilliant one of that, where it was, I think a show called Golden Ball or something. Basically, same idea, right? And this person, very aggressively, in the final round says, you have to say that you're gonna... Because basically the idea was it said you have to share, or you have to take the money, right? And it's the same deal. If you take the money, you get all the money. If you share the money, you half the money. If one person takes and the other person shares, then one person gets all the money. And if you both go for the money, then you both lose the money, right? So, what this person did is they said, I'm going to take the money. No matter what you do, I'm going to take the money. That's my option. I'm going to take it, and then I'm going to share it with you. But you have to go share, because that way one person gets the money, and he's just saying, I'll half it with you afterward. So he goes really aggressively. And he eventually convinces the other person to share. So they go in for share, and it's all done hidden. So he also writes down share. And it turns around, and they share the money. But the idea is he forced them into a situation where they had to go share. So they had to share the money that way. I thought it was interesting, because if that person had gone for taking the money, they were guaranteed to get nothing in their mind, because both of them would be taking it. But because they said, I'm going to take it no matter what, you have to go share, that person then, the only way they had any chance of getting money was going share. But what was also funny is if they had taken the money, would have got all of it anyway, because the other guy went share and he was playing the long game. It was very weird. Anyway, hopefully that made sense. But I just thought it's an interesting kind of game theory thing. Yeah, it is actually quite interesting watching a few of those shows and just kind of seeing how different people react to that situation. Anyway. Okay. Why pit me against my companions?
They are already against you. Anything that corrupts your strength and efficiency is against you. I merely serve to illustrate the proper patterns. You must be guided to think in the proper manner.
Fair enough. Get on with it then.
Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code, you learn two things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
Yeah. I guess I prefer my forces to attack in 10 days. That seems like the answer he's after.
Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes.
I can't believe you just let all those people die.
Ultimate victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision.
Alright. That's right. The death of those people would spur my forces on.
Very good reasoning. I will apply it to the rest of the evaluation. You begin to match the pattern in memory. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react?
Well. You know what? I think I let the attack happen, and then that way, we have an external threat, and that's what he's looking for.
Of course you do. It makes the most strategic sense. Your people will rally beneath you against the common foe. As their eyes turn outward, your rule will strengthen. The trappings of war grant many opportunities. You have matched the pattern in memory. I recognize you, and will fulfill my designated function.
Okay, explain what that was all about.
I am programmed to guide, not inform. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. End communication.
Oh ho ho, star map! Look at that. Oh yeah, double level up. Just amazing.
Well, a star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. An interesting theory, but I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
Okay, so I think what we received was the star map? Yeah, that was the item we received. Okay, so.
Yes?
Jolie. Let's level him up. Attributes. Charisma. Yeah, get another modifier. Now he has a +6 to a lot of his force powers. I almost called them spells, and I caught myself just before I did. Master Force Focus and Master Sense. Okay, so Master Force Focus gets him more defense. Okay, nice. This one adds another +4. Sorry, this one adds another +2 difficulty class. So he's Now, very, very difficult to resist. That's amazing. Okay. What do we want to do with them now? I guess what we want to do with him now is we want to start making him strong enough that he can survive the fight. So I guess he needs toughness. Heal is amazing. Heal is actually amazing. So I'm very happy about heal. See, it also removes poisons, which is fantastic. And it's +1 point for every charisma modifier, wisdom modifier, and level. So that's +6, plus he's level, what, 12? So +18, +28. So you get 28 healing for every party member. That's really, really good. Other options are we could go down the end of these, but I think heal is just so good. No reason not to take it. Yeah, he's level 12. Perfect. I don't even remember the right level. Mission. I suppose Dex. Yeah, because it adds bonuses to our ranged attack rolls, which makes sense. Skills. Oh yeah, we just put one in each of these, don't we? There's one left over, which we'll just keep. Yep, that's fine. And then she has Master Scoundrel's Luck, which is... just to remind you what Scoundrel's Luck does, that's +6 to defense. Okay, that's good. So with the high dex and the high defense rolls, she should be very strong in ranged combat. This is kind of what we're after. Now, we know there's swoop bikes over there, so what we're looking for is ideally a Mandalorian somewhere. There's some dead Wookiees. Mandalorians near here, or... Just continually pressing the button to cycle through things here. Now, I do want to find these Mandalorians before we leave. I'm wondering whether they're down a different path. Possible. Because it definitely had that swoop bike with the signal thing on it. Check down the corners. I know that occasionally, like, you have to do a thing and then that'll spawn in enemies. I know they're not going to be down in the ritual area. They might be down that area to the right here. I'm kind of looking for areas that are big that probably don't have anything in them. I'm fairly certain that this area doesn't have anything in it. Double check around the back. Yeah, nothing in there. Wouldn't be there because that's where Freya stands. Okay. So I have actually got no idea where these Mandalorians are. Did we get any clues? Okay, lost hidden hunters. He said, look where the bodies of his fellows are. The outsiders appeared only once they put their weapons away. Disarming may be the only way to flush them out. Ah, okay. So, what we need to do is put our weapons away. I see. Right.
Sure.
So now when we walk to his fellows over here, that'll spawn him in. Okay, that's fine. See, reading the quest occasionally helps. So if we walk in here, perfect. Spawns them in. Hello? Right. Now, obviously, because we're not idiots, we also are just going to re-equip our lightsabers. I think his was the green one. And then you had the Zabrak. Yeah. Okay. Probably want to just horror that guy, get him stunned, kill that one. Mission. Power shot. Let's try that.
Yes.
You need?
Perfect. I'm now going to turn and get the one that's on mission. Okay. Kill that one. We'll get the one that's on mission.
Yes.
That worked. Perfect. Right, we can turn around and get this one. That worked again, so he's dead. One that's over here is also dead. Right, and now we can get this one. Oh, okay. Right. He saved it, but he still takes damage. Jolie. Go for a horror. If this doesn't kill. Never mind. Perfect.
Yeah?
And you need?
A heal. Oh,
What?
look at that. Glorious. And in our one of these remains, we're looking for a signal. Mandalorian datapad 2. Okay. I'll check in case we got Mandalorian datapad 1 anywhere. We do. Fantastic. Okay. Mandalorian datapad 1 and 2. So. A request in Mandalorian language. A stump disabled the stabilizers on my swoop. I request parts before other systems fail. If the generators go, my blending field will stop working. I'll be visible to our prey. There's personal log in the Mandalorian language. This hunt is no challenge. How will attacking unarmed creatures train us to use these Jedi toys? You want new warriors to learn. Watch a comrade lop off his own arm. Fighting a real opponent would teach more than these pointless battles. I obey Mandalore, but with protest. The blending field generators on the swoop grant near perfect camouflage. Why only attack unarmed opponents? Okay. If we head back to the swoop, so is that hinting that if we go to the swoops unarmed, we're gonna get another fight, or what? Or is there something that we can do here potentially with the swoop that's got a signal on it? We'll try it. Anyway. Do nothing. So if we walk out of this area, unequip, and walk into the swoop area, are we going to get the same thing again? Although there are more Wookiee bodies here, so maybe that's it. So put away our weapons. Right.
And you
Yes?
need?
Right. Head over here. There we go. More Mandalorians appear. Nice. Easy. Easy. Right. Switch ourselves over to the lightsabers. Although we don't actually need them to win the fights, apparently, because we can just use force powers, but whatever. Right, Jolie, get this one because he's about to get mission. We'll use kill and go.
Sure.
Right. Oh, the horror is AoE. Wait, that's not AoE. You just hit the wrong one. All right. I'm very annoyed that he's hitting mission. Right, kill this one. Perfect. We can now head over and attack that one. Wait, did I not? I thought I saw him going to the other form. Anyway, whatever. Kill. There we go, now he's dead.
I still got it.
Get the loot. Datapad 1, and we got the signal device. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Which will presumably summon the rest of them.
Yes?
Right. Double heal. Love it.
What?
Right. Head over here and back to the swoop bike. And hopefully we can use the signal booster on the bike, which will then do something. Probably summon the rest. Replace the signal device and activate it. Okay. Hello.
You have interrupted our hunt, interloper. The inhabitants of this world could do little against us, but you appear to be a threat. Our training here will continue without your interference.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Okay, kill. He's not even full health. What? Whirlwind? And mission, why don't you just power blast them? Right, go.
Sure. You need?
Oh yeah, he's screwed. Right. Kill?
I still got it.
And kill. We are terrifying. Oh, this guy must have chucked the grenade. Okay. Alright, we got him. Mandalorian helmet and the Mandalorian battle armor with nerve amplifier belt. Nice. Okay. So, first of all, what does the helmet do? And what's the battle armor do? So, helmet is not... That must be a quest item then. Nerve amplifier belt, it removes mind affecting stuff. Okay, and then the battle armor. 11 defense, 0 dex. Not amazing, but, you know.
Yes?
It's okay. And the helmet must be what we need to complete the mission,
Yes.
I'd imagine. To prove that we did it.
Yes?
Right, quick save, and head over this way. Pretty much a successful job. We've killed the Mandalorians, and we've also got the star map. I think we've done everything we needed to do. Amazing. Right, where's the Wookiee? Ah, there he is. There he is. All the way through this convenient fog. Not saying that they had to do something to make draw distance not go that far, but you know. You return. Have you found them? Did you kill them all? They were animals in armor, with no honor among them. They're dead. I killed them all. Yes. Yes, I see the trophy helmet from the one that gave orders. Their bodies will not last long in the Shadowlands. I am glad. The taint of them, their cowardice. The forest will consume it all. I hope this gives my hunting brethren peace. Yes, heartwarming. Where's my reward? You have surprised me with your help. Don't spoil this meeting with your outsider greed when I would give you a reward anyway. You have acted as a fellow Wookiee would have. Here, take this. It is the symbol of my hunting clan. You served them, so you deserve it. When you look at it, remember that we reward respect, even from outsiders. Okay, well what did he give us? He gave us an Achani Vibroblade, I think? I think that's what he gave us. Not 100% sure, really. I think we'll, given it's a Wookiee gift, we'll just nod our head and say thank you very much. Yeah, I think he probably did that. Anyway. Right, I think that we're going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Next time, well, we gotta go and see who the chieftain is when we get back up topside. See you then. Goodbye.